Okay, hey YouTube, how you doing? We're gonna get into these graduation shirts. I got my nephew Nate here. He's gonna be my model. So, you know, sometimes you get these dang on pictures, they screenshots, they're cloudy, they're messed up. I want you to remember to use some of the apps that I showed you in a previous video to help you get your pictures right. I'll link the video below. So let's get going. We're going to be using transfer paper and vinyl to make these graduation shirts. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, y'all. Okay. Here we are. Okay. So we are in Cricut. Let me bring myself up so you can see me. So we are in Cricut, and this is going to be so easy. I'm going to show you how to make that shirt. This is very easy. I will do another video with silhouette, but this one is going to be Cricut, and it's going to be very easy. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm in here in Cricut. The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna upload the patterns that I'm gonna fill the numbers with. So I'm gonna show you how to upload them. I've already uploaded them, but I'm gonna go through the motions of showing you how. Let me go back. So from the canvas, for those of you who are new, from the canvas, you hit the upload button, and on the right hand side is pattern field. So you're gonna upload pattern, browse, and then you're gonna go to where your stuff is at that you wanna upload. So once you upload a picture, which ones did I upload? So this one. Once you upload a picture, you'll name your picture and then you'll hit upload. I've already uploaded all of the patterns that I wanted on here. So let me show you where they're come at. I'm also gonna upload an image because I'm gonna fill the 0. So I'm gonna upload the image. New people, this is where you upload image from the canvas, upload, and you hit the image on the left-hand side, browse. And you're gonna go and put your image in here. And I'm gonna use this image right here. This is a word art image that I made. I will link the video. I have a video that shows you how to do word art. I made this earlier. So we're gonna hit complex. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the background out by just making sure the magic wand is highlighted and clicking in the white part. I'm gonna hit continue, and then I'm gonna do a print and cut. So I'm gonna do that upload on there. Okay, so let's go to the canvas. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna build this. Number 2021. So we're gonna start with text, and let me turn this light off. We're gonna start with text, and we're gonna do our 2021. Okay. When you do this text that you're gonna fill, you want to get a bold text. If you look here, I'm doing the bold font. I like this font. But if you wanted to change fonts, you just hit highlight what you want to change, go up here to font, hit the drop down, and if you'll go up here and change it to system, that'll be all the fonts that you downloaded and the ones that are free on Cricut, okay? If you go in here for the first time, I've been on here today, when you hit it, it's gonna go automatically to all. Those are some paid ones and some free ones. So what I do is I always go to system. Them the ones I have paid for from Cricut, the ones Cricut give free, and the ones I have downloaded. Again, when you're filling fonts, you don't want the real thin fonts. You want thick fonts. So I'm using the bold font. Another good one is Ancient God, if you wanted the funny letters like that. Not funny, but whatever. Area Black is a good one. Impact is a good one. Big Burbank is a good one, but I'm going to use the bold font. And I got this off of thefont.com. And this is for personal use. I'm not selling it, but you can buy a commercial license. Okay, so we're back on here. So the first thing I want to do to start is I want to size where I want this at. So I want this to be 9.25. It's how wide I want it to be. I know it says a basic cut, but I'm gonna actually change this to a print. But I know I can print up to 9.5 or whatever. I know I can print up to there. So what I'm gonna do, first thing I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my offset by this number. I wanted 9.25. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do an offset by going up here to the drop down on offset. Now I want my distance of my offset to be 0.125. I love that. That's what I want. So I'm going to hit apply. I want to weld it together. I'm going to hit apply. Okay, once I do that, I am going to move this out of the way. Absolutely, I'm not gonna go back. I'm gonna put that back up there. I'm going to highlight both of these, one on top of the other, and I'm gonna slice, okay? Because this back one, that offset, that's what I'm going to use for the vinyl portion of this thing that I'm doing. So I'm going to hit slice. So I sliced that. I'm going to move this out the way. This is going to be my vinyl portion. It's already sized to the way that I want it. So now I have two that's 9.25. But this is gonna be my vinyl portion, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to hide that. So we're not gonna work with that. So 9.25 is what I need while these are together. 9.25. Now you have to be very careful not to move your stuff, but just in case you move it, you got another one right here. So I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to put it on this line just in case. Let's do it like this. Okay, so we're gonna do another one. I should have made this. I always make another copy, y'all. I'm sorry. I should have made this other copy before I did the offset, but it's fine. We haven't changed anything. I'm gonna go ahead and get this the right thing, 9.25. So if you look at it, it perfectly fits that. So this is the one I'm gonna be working with. I'm gonna move these out the way. 9.25. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the line so I won't mess with it. Go to advanced. I'm gonna go to advanced and I'm gonna ungroup to letters because I'm gonna work with them individually because I want a different picture in each one. Remember, we got templates down here, so if we happen to move something, we can go ahead and line it back up. So the first one, I'm gonna highlight that and I'm gonna change it from a basic cut to a print and cut. So go up here to operations, hit the drop down, go down to standard, print, then cut standard. Once I do that, if you look over here on the layers panel, where it was a basic cut, now it's a print then cut. So I have that highlighted. I'm gonna hit the color block right here. I'm gonna do the drop down and I'm gonna change it to pattern because I want to fill this with a pattern. Hit pattern. Then I'm gonna hit the picture that I want in the pattern, and I want this one right here. So once you upload pattern, I didn't show you that because I had already uploaded. Once you upload pattern, this is where they go. So I had already uploaded them. I didn't want to upload them again. So I'm gonna click this picture. That's what I want in my two, and I'm gonna look at it. That's too big. So I'm gonna go back and click it. Go right here back to where you put it in there, and you can go to edit pattern. So you use all this stuff to change the pattern. So I'm gonna go down, I'm make this smaller, and I know what I want. So I want it at about 20, 22. You can do anything you want. You can change it horizontal, vertical, which I'll show you. You can rotate it, you can flip it. I'm gonna leave the 0. I'm not gonna mess with that for right now. Let's get the 2. I'm gonna change that to a print and cut. Once I do that, I'm gonna hit the black and I'm gonna fill it with a pattern. The same thing I did before. Go ahead and make that the same size as the other one. Now this one, I'm gonna change that to a print. I'm gonna work with this one. So this is what I was telling you about. You can change it. So we're gonna make it bigger. And I'm actually gonna move it over. Let me try 200. And you definitely don't have to click by click. You can go ahead and put the number in there. I want to see how much I want it to be. Just them 2 pictures in this one. So I'm gonna have to make it just a little bit bigger, 205 maybe. That's good. Now I'm gonna move it over to the side just a little bit. There we go, perfect. So I got that in there. For this one, I'm just going to make a circle because I'm gonna move that out of the way. I wanna do something else with it. And I'll make this circle the same size as this one. It's 2.84. Put it on that one. I'm gonna go ahead and straighten that up. I'm gonna line it center. And this one I don't need anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll turn that one off. So for this one, I can either pattern fill it, but I'm not gonna pattern fill it. I'm gonna show you how to fill it from here. So I'm gonna take this Nate, insert that. And I'm gonna make this the same size as this circle. And that's a 2.84 by 2.84. If you look up here, you notice this is not a perfect circle, but we're gonna fix that. So we're gonna unlock it, 2.84 and 2.84. Gonna put it on here. We're gonna line this up, line center. Then we're gonna go over here and I'm gonna turn this circle white. Okay. Make sure it's lined up again. Make sure it's good because I'm gonna flatten it. Center. Then I'm gonna go ahead and flatten that and make that one. Okay, so now I have this exactly how I want it. I'm gonna make sure I haven't moved anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that back up under there. Make sure it's right. Highlight them. Oh crap, wrong one. Move the wrong one. Let me put that back. That looks almost perfect. Let's get it perfect. Now it looks a little off because these pictures don't have a background to it, so it's not all the way to the letter, but we did not move it, so it's good. I'm gonna go ahead and hide that. Highlight all these, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach. This is a print and cut. We're gonna attach it because we wanted the print on the paper the same way that we have it right here. Now we're gonna go down here and we're gonna bring our slice back up once I find it. Right here. That's your slice. So, no, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Let me find the right one. This one, I'm sorry. This one. Okay, so let me move the other one. And we're gonna open up this one. So if you look there, that fits on there perfectly. And this is how we're gonna cut it. So we're gonna print this one. And then we're gonna cut this one. And again, it don't really matter what color this is because it's whatever color. We don't need this one. We can go ahead and erase that one. It's gonna be whatever color. Where my thing at? Whatever color vinyl you put in there. So let me give it. We're gonna go and let me put it on pause for a second. Okay, back. So what I did was grab a skull and scroll. I said a skull and a graduation cap just to see how it's gonna look. I suppose y'all already know because you already saw the finished product. I don't think I like this hat. So, nope, I don't like that. Let me see right here. Maybe right here. A little bit smaller. So I'm gonna change that into a basic cut. And I'm gonna contour out that tassel. I don't want the tassel now. Great. Okay, that's what I'm liking. All right, so I'll put that same color as this. Let me think. I'm gonna put it back on pause again. I got to think. Okay, so I just added class of, and of course I added the hat. The graduation cap, I went and put everything on one layer so they can cut together. I was gonna weld this together, but I just thought about it. I can't weld that together. Okay, so this attached, we want all that to cut the right way. This is attached. This is one cut, so that's gonna be attached. This is one cut, so that's gonna be attached. So we're ready to go ahead and hit make it. But is Cricut ready to make it? All right, there we go. Maybe. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I had to recreate that whole thing. It didn't take about 5 minutes. I don't know what's wrong with Cricut, but we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna go ahead and save this in case it do it again. Let me make me a new collection. We're gonna do graduation. It's gonna be the collection. Okay, and the name of this gonna be Nate One, because I'm gonna do a couple of things for him. There we go. That was saved, so we good in case this thing want to add crazy again. So let me make sure I got my layers good. I'm gonna go up here to color sync. I want all these cuts be on the same color. Cause I think I'm gonna do, well, no, this one has to be a different color. So go back, change this to white, I think. Okay, so, all right, now we're gonna go to make. Okay, so I had to go and check the color. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make this. I'm gonna make sure I got this attached. I'm gonna attach that. Make sure them letters are attached because I don't want them all over the place. You know how Cricut be doing. Make sure this one, that one. Okay, we good to go. Gonna hit make. Let's hope it'll work this time. There we go. Okay, so we do not have to mirror this because we're gonna do this with dark color transfer paper. So that's what we're gonna be using. And I'm gonna print it. And I'm gonna use my sublimation printer to print it with. So we'll go ahead and get that done. So we'll print and then we'll come back and I'll show you how to put it together. So right here, I'm getting ready to print. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the bleed on. And the only reason I'm doing that because we just had an update on the Cricut and I have not calibrated my machine. So I'm scared it's gonna cut a little off. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the bleed on. I normally don't. Again, I'm gonna be using my sub ink because when you put the heat on, it bring out the brightness. You do not have to use sub ink. You definitely can use your regular pigment ink, and that's what this paper is made for. I'm just gonna use the sub ink and I'm gonna do non-mirror. Okay, we're gonna wait on that to come on out. The print over there winding up, so. So the printer is over there printing. Let me turn on the light. So the printer is printing, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut the vinyl. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, and I'm going on my cell phone because I'm using my desktop. So I'm gonna go on my cell phone so I can show you. We have the printer. You see it's over there printing. You hear that? See that little flashing light in that corner? Wait a minute. In that corner is my sub printer, and that's my regular printer. Okay, so let's get it. Okay, I'm over at the printer. I have a 7720. Now, this is the printer I have. You do your printer your way. So I'm going to use the transfer paper for the dark, which has the blue. And these just the, I believe I got these from Walmart. I don't have any 3G opaque. It'll be here tomorrow, so the video I do tomorrow for the cameo is what I use that paper with. So I'm gonna go ahead and load this up and I'm gonna get ready to print it. Okay, there's our 2021. Now we're gonna cut this and then we'll cut the vinyl. Okay, I'm back at the computer. I'm not gonna even, I'm just gonna do it like this by holding it. Just wanna remind you that when we're doing this vinyl, got to make sure you edit it and switch the mirror on for the vinyl. You don't have to do it for the transfer sheet, but you do it for both of the vinyls. Okay, I just want to show that I did a little bit of updating on the design. I put the class up and I went ahead and put the school down here. Don't worry about the colors. Again, the colors are what you put to be cut. That's why I have all different colors because everything is in different colors. So I've cut all the vinyl now. I'm going to weed it, then we're going to put it together. So this is one I made on the video. I don't like it because the letters are so little. So I'm gonna stretch the letters where I stretch the letters out so they can be larger, because I thought that was kind of small, look like a kitty shirt. So this is the one I'm gonna put together right now. I'll move this shirt out the way. Okay, so the transfers go 350 for about 30 seconds. We know the vinyl is about 320 for 15 seconds. So I'm going to take the transfer sheet and I'm going to weed the transfer sheet. I'm just going to grab a corner with my pen and just pull it off. This is the way I do it. You can do it a different way. So I'm folding. I'm going to leave it on here. I'm folding to get my center so I know where my center is. I just want to know where it's at before I do that. Okay, so I end up taking them one by one and I'm going to place them on there one by one. Place them on here by hand. Be very careful. You want to keep pulling it up. There we go. 2021. Okay. So we're gonna 3.5 or approximately. Now that 3.5 inches is just a guideline. You know how you want your shirt to look. So I usually eyeball mine. I'll start, then I eyeball it because I'm going to put it the way I want it. So I try to put all mine on at one time, but you got to make sure, if you're doing it that way, make sure you cut around the letters or whatever so you won't have vinyl on top of the carrier sheet. Okay, so I got it basically where I want it. Let me let you see it. And all I'm going to do is press it now. So make sure if you're going to layer it, and you don't want to go back and forth, make sure you cut around the vinyl so the vinyl is not sticking on top of that carrier sheet, okay? Okay, so we're gonna just put it on the heat press. 350 for 30 seconds is what you do the transfer paper. You know the regular vinyl is just 315 for 10 seconds, but let's get it. And it's medium to heavy pressure. Okay, this is a cold peel, so I'm gonna let it cool off for a second. Friday. Okay. Okay, so here's your shirt made with the transfer paper. Remember, use the transfer paper for dark colors no matter what color your shirt is, and it comes out brighter. I'll see you on the next video. Remember, if you already haven't, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, and ring the bell so you can be notified each time I upload new content. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day.